Chinouriri opens up about the challenges of achieving success as a black pop star despite her rising fame. Chinouriri, the rising star whose emotionally charged music has captured the hearts of fans worldwide, recently opened up about her struggles with feeling like she may never achieve the same level of success as her white contemporaries in the pop music industry. Despite her impressive accomplishments, including 2 BRIT Award nominations this year and an opportunity to open for Sabrina Carpenter on the European leg of her Short and Sweet tour, Chinouriri shared her concerns about the role race continues to play in shaping the trajectory of her career. The 26-year-old British singer-songwriter has been making waves with her debut album, which has been widely praised for its heartfelt lyrics, rich melodies and genre-blending sound that combines elements of indie pop, alternative rock and R&B. Her hit single All I Ever Asked has resonated deeply with audiences, cementing her as a force to be reckoned with in the contemporary music scene. However, despite these notable achievements, Chinouriri recently took to social media to express her frustration with the systemic barriers that black artists continue to face in the music industry. A fan's comment that struck a nerve. Chinouriri's candid reflections were sparked by a post on X, formerly Twitter, from a fan who speculated that Chinouriri would likely never reach the same level of success as other rising pop stars such as Gracie Abrams, Olivia Rodrigo, and Chappell Roan, not because of a lack of talent or hard work, but because of the color of her skin. The fan's comment touched on the ongoing conversation about racial inequality in the music industry, highlighting the disparity between the recognition and opportunities afforded to white versus black artists. In response to the post, Chinouriri replied, "Well, press translate and feel pretty sad tbh, but this just reminds me. You can open for the biggest pop star in the world and the internet will still remind you daily that simply being black will make it twice as hard to be an indie pop star." Chinouriri's honest admission resonated with many fans and fellow musicians, sparking a broader conversation about the challenges faced by black artists in predominantly white music genres like pop and indie. Her words underscored the reality that while talent and hard work are essential ingredients for success, they are not always enough to overcome the deep-rooted racial biases that persist within the music industry and the wider entertainment world. The weight of racial barriers in the music industry. Chinouriri's reflections come at a time when conversations about racial inequality in the music industry have become more visible. While the success of black artists in genres like hip-hop, R&B, and soul is well established, the barriers faced by black musicians trying to break into the indie and pop scenes remain substantial. Pop music, which has long been dominated by white artists, tends to elevate certain aesthetics and sound profiles that align more closely with Eurocentric beauty standards and cultural norms. For black artists like Chinouriri, this means that even when their music is critically acclaimed and commercially successful, they often face greater resistance in terms of mainstream acceptance and institutional support. Chinouriri's experience mirrors that of other black artists who have spoken out about the industry's racial double standards. Over the years, numerous black musicians have highlighted how they have had to work harder and face greater scrutiny to achieve the same level of success and recognition as their white peers. Even when black artists manage to break through, they are often pigeonholed into specific genres, such as R&B or hip-hop, regardless of their artistic style. Chinouriri's determination to be seen for her talent. In her follow-up post, Chinouriri emphasized that while she is aware of the barriers in her path, she refuses to let them define her career or dampen her passion for music. "I deserve to feel like I have a chance at a successful music career because I love storytelling and hope people like me because of my music and not just because of my race," Chinouriri wrote. Her statement reflects a deep desire to be valued for her artistry rather than being viewed through the lens of race alone. Chinouriri's music, which often explores themes of love, loss, identity, and mental health, has earned her a devoted fan base that connects with the emotional depth and authenticity of her work. However, Chinouriri's journey also highlights the difficult balance that many black artists face, the need to remain authentic while also navigating the pressures and expectations imposed by an industry that often marginalizes non-white voices. Speaking out without letting it define her. Chinouriri has been outspoken about the unique challenges she faces as a black woman in the music industry. However, she has also made it clear that she does not want these challenges to overshadow her artistic journey or define her narrative. "I won't let being a black woman stop me from trying, and no matter how my career pans out, at least I know I tried my best," she said. Her words reflect a quiet strength and determination to succeed on her own terms, regardless of the systemic barriers in her way. Chinouriri's resolve to keep pushing forward is a testament to her resilience and belief in her own talent, a belief that is increasingly shared by her growing fan base and the wider music community. a rising star with a unique sound. Chinouriri's rise to fame has been driven not only by her talent but also by the distinctive sound and emotional depth of her music. Born to Zimbabwean parents and raised in South London, Chinouriri's musical influences reflect a rich tapestry of cultural and sonic traditions. Her music draws from a wide range of genres, including indie pop, alternative rock, folk, and R&B. This genre-blending approach has allowed her to carve out a unique niche in the music industry, with critics praising her for her soulful vocals, introspective lyrics, and innovative production choices. Chinouriri's debut album, which explores themes of heartbreak, self-discovery, and emotional healing, has been described as both deeply personal and universally relatable. Tracks like All I Ever Asked and The Hills have struck a chord with listeners, earning Chinouriri a reputation as one of the most promising new voices in contemporary pop music. Support from fellow artists and fans. In the wake of her candid social media post, Chinouriri received an outpouring of support from both fans and fellow artists. Many praised her for speaking out about the realities of racial bias in the music industry while also commending her for her strength and determination. Several high-profile artists, including Sabrina Carpenter and Gracie Abrams, publicly expressed their support for Chinouriri, highlighting the importance of creating a more inclusive and equitable music industry. Fans also rallied behind Chinouriri, sharing their personal stories of how her music has touched their lives and calling on the industry to do better in supporting Black artists. Looking ahead, a promising future. Despite the challenges she has faced, Chinouriri remains optimistic about the future.